In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the most solid deck in the meta right now in Clash Royale, and also the best deck to combo your evolution. As you can see, we have evolution Mortar, but you can use Evo Bats, Evo Recruits, Evo Bomber, pretty much any evolution that you have available in this Mortar deck. Right now, I have an insane win streak that I just hit League 9, and we're aiming to get League 10 by the end of this video. Alright, we got into the next matchup. We're playing against Saint. And let's see, this guy's using Cannoneer, so actually might be good for us. Let's go with Miner right here. Perfect. Guards. Okay, we can use the Skelly King, and then we can get to set up a pretty good push, I would say. Okay, so he has Pekka. So maybe I saw a Pekka Mother Witch deck that this guy Tourist was using, the best Pekka player. Well, Isay and Tourist are the best, but I think both got #1 finishes. So yeah, both of them are pretty good. And let's see, I'll say we got it like kind of easy right now because we can just wait and guards. We can just Mortar right here. Should be good. Yeah. Let's see what he does. I'm gonna Bats in the other side because we're gonna deal a lot of damage anyway. I might as well arrows. Mortar is gonna pretty much clear everything. We also deal 1,000 damage from those bats, so that's why this deck is so good, because you can always pressure without having to commit a lot of elixir against Cannoneer Tower, and Cannoneer Tower is everywhere, guys, so that should be good for us. All right, he does Pekka in the back. I'm pretty sure this guy should have either Graveyard or either Balloon, so yeah. Let's see what he's got for us. All right, he does quite a good nado. There you go. There it is, the balloon. So I will use Mortar right here. This is the best placement against balloon. Also, we need to be careful because sometimes units like Mega Minion or units like Bats can push the balloon out of range, and that could be some troubles for us. All right, I'm waiting. Let's see where he uses the... Whenever he uses Lumberjack, I can go Skelly King at the bridge, and that will be so good. So for example, here I will do Skelly King in the opposite side, because if I do Skelly King same lane, he can just do Pekka and then just try to kill my Skelly King so easy, you know? So I'm just gonna guards right here. I might as well do my Miner here too. Yeah, just to pull them. Nice, that was perfect. Love it. I'm gonna pop the ability right here, and as you can see, we also make sure that the opponent is spending elixir in the opposite lane. We kill the Lumberjack, because if we didn't do this, we can Mortar here and guards too, because then I can use Bats in the Pekka. There you go. I make him use the Zap, so now we can do this, and now we can do Skelly King because he needs to deal with the Bats, but Bats are gonna take care of the Pekka too. We're gonna pop the ability. We might as well get one hit from the Pekka, but that should be enough for us to win the game. Next match, guys, and we're playing against this guy, and let's see. Princess Tower. I mean, whenever we face Cannoneer, we always have like 100% chance to win the game. But you know, against Princess Tower is just like a regular deck. I'll say just play pretty much defensive. The best thing about this deck is you can, for example, guards here, look, it's pretty good against Logbait. Like with guards, we're gonna get a flawless defense. Nice, perfect. Let's see which kind of Logbait version he has. Okay, Bulk. I'm just gonna Miner right here. Secret Miner, perfect. Nice. And he's playing Skelly, so this means that he won't have a lot to... Okay, interesting. He won't have a lot of stuff to counter, or... For example, a counter pushing cannon card, and then you can Mortar, and it's pretty hard for the Logbait player. Like, he needs to be quite quick. So for example, this is gonna kill the gank. Now this is gonna kill the spirit, and hopefully now we can kill the princess. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, but maybe. Nice, perfect. Also, we need to be careful because guards here are the best placement against the goblin barrel, but the opponent can also switch the placement. So I'll say we need to be pretty careful about that. All right, I'm gonna Miner with this. Nice, he has to gank. I'm not going to arrows because, as you can see, the opponent has a lot of bait units actually, so we don't really want to overcommit in single. I'll say whenever we want to play the most aggressive that we want to do, I'll say that's in double elixir. In single, you pretty much need to chill a lot. So for example, here, I'm not gonna like panic or something like that. I know I'm gonna take some damage, and it's fine, guys. I mean, it's fine. Perfect. Now he needs to deal with this, maybe with a goblin gang. Ice spirit, maybe that's okay. That's not enough. Perfect. We will get some chip again. As you can see, we're up in damage. Even he already cycled most of his evolution, so we should be doing good. So now we can use the cannon card right here. We're gonna use it actually. Perfect. I don't think he will use the Valkyrie, and I don't think he has rocket, to be fair. So what I'm gonna do. Okay, there is no way he has rocket. I'm gonna use my miner in the left side because he has to deal with all of that spam. And as you can see, the opponent doesn't have like a sap or something because, you know, mainly it's Logbait, and we did a mess actually in the right lane. So okay, he's gonna defend that pretty flawless, but anyway, we still have the advantage right here. So I'll say again, we can use the guards in this placement quite good. And I will say whenever you want to set up a defensive, do a defensive setup, sorry, you can always use mortar in the back, like just mortar in the middle, sorry, should be pretty good because, to be fair, whenever you want to, this coming at the front, well, to the side, sorry, but whenever you want to do a big push, you usually want to do it with the Evo mortar, right? Because it's the most annoying thing for any Logbait player. So I'll say, just cycle your mortars like defensively. This is like cheating. This is pretty much like cheating, but I mean, it's so good. So for example, here, look, this push is so good because then we can just arrow the princess and he has nothing for air. Look. And just like that, we're gonna win the game against Logbait. I think these kind of Logbaits will be pretty popular, but this deck should clear out almost any matchup. I was using this deck and I was facing all Cannoneer like all day long. Like I was facing Lava Hound, like Lava Hound Cannoneer. All right, and maybe hopefully we're getting a mirror matchup. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's a mirror matchup. I think this guy is using something like Giant Graveyard. Could be. I mean, Graveyard is one of the best counters to this deck. So also, if you guys want to counter this deck, make sure to use a Graveyard deck because she'll do pretty good. But you know what? We can actually mortar here. Oh man, what is he using? This is kind of scary because, you know, there is some mid ladder weird decks that people is facing or using like most of the times. So I don't really know what deck it is. So all right, we're gonna use our bats here. Let's see what he gets for bats. Looks like nothing at the moment, but he has witch. We don't really want to use the ability because, you know, it will be just like a waste. All right, I'm gonna use my Skelly Dragons, and all right, looks like he has a clone deck. I'm pretty sure this guy has clone, and actually a lot of bait units doesn't really help us that much. So we need to be careful. I guess we're gonna use a lot of the mortar. I mean, I know that he only has fly machine and cannon card, so whenever he doesn't have a cannon card, this should be pretty good for us. So for example, I think these kind of pushes are quite good. We're gonna use the miner. Nice, perfect. There you go. This should deal quite a good damage against that. Perfect, there you go. I'm just gonna use my bats right here, and I'm gonna use my Skelly King. Perfect. Okay, actually, I think we're in a good spot. I'm just gonna mortar because he doesn't have cannon card. We need to watch out because he has Evo Skellies, of course. But right here, we can just pop the ability. Yeah, I mean, which is gonna help, of course. But we're gonna take care of the giant Skelly right here. I guess we can just mortar. I mean, cannon card, sorry. There you go. Perfect. I think I might use my miner right here. Perfect. Nice. All right, quite good. We can use the mortar here. Skelly King. I think, yeah, he will go for a clone. He's fine though. Okay, guards. Man, this is what I'm telling you. Like, this might be rough. Okay, I'm gonna use my miner now. Hopefully we can catch the witch. We didn't. But look at Evo Mortar. Look at Evo Mortar. Look at Evo Mortar. Look at the other side too. Look at the other side too. Let's go. Not gonna lie, this was a rough matchup. You'll never see this deck, and if you see it, I'll give you a pass royale. Alright, we got into the next match, and this will be the last game of the video. We're gonna be playing against Princess Tower again, so let's use our bats. Izu is right there. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna use my Skelly King in the back. So maybe we're playing against either Pekka Balloon or against Graveyard or against some weird deck. I'm just gonna use my Mortar right here. Mortar here snipes the elixir pumps. So, oh, we can also arrows this. Oh, those are juicy arrows. Kill it. Come on. What is this deck? And he's killing the he's healing the Iwis too. Oh man, let's see. Maybe E-Golem? Well, you never know. The thing is, like, he spent a lot of elixir there, so we're not gonna take care of that pump. Alright, the Pekka. Uy. What is this deck? I mean, people get creative, right? Let's see. Alright, we know that he has Ice Wiz. He should have Nado. So I'm just gonna wait. 3M. So I'm just gonna Mortar right here. Hopefully it can help us. Let's see. Hopefully I can spread everything. Alright. Man, what is this deck? The mid ladder menaces. Alright, we kill everything. So let's see. If he pumps up, I'm pretty sure I can punish. Like, I can get Miner to the pump and then Evo Mortar right away. I think that should be pretty good. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this. Now I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do this. Perfect, there you go. I'm gonna arrow. I'm gonna bats. I'm gonna pop the ability now. And let's see, hopefully. We can also get quite a good damage here. We need to kill the Pekka ASAP. Nice. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Perfect. You know what? I will do another Mortar right here. Man, Pekka is getting mortal right there. Alright, I'm just gonna cannon card right here. Alright, Iwi should go in front, so I'm just gonna... What is this guy doing? Alright, Mortar. We can do this. Perfect, quite a good defense. My heart. You know what? Let's do this. And I don't think he will spec this. Oh, he did. Oh. What is this guy? What is this guy doing? All right. You know what? I'll get my mort. Man. Oh, come on. Why? Let's see. I'm gonna use my guards too. Okay, perfect. Hopefully we can kill the Ice Wiz. And you know what? Let's do Mortar right now. Oh, we can kill this with arrows. Nice. Perfect. There you go. What you gonna do, dog? Cannon card right here. What he's got for this? Nothing. It's up the cannon card. So that will be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.